I wanted to see how wide it would go. I didn't have enough wide enough paper, so on the wall, I tested it with a pencil to see, and it would erase. I was like, oh, it erases. Cool. So I did this huge circle on the wall right after my parents repainted my bedroom.
Yeah,
and it would not erase. You're forgetting
your library books. You're drawing on the walls.
Yeah, well, yeah. So there's this big, like, erase, shiny circle. Oh, man. That was, like, probably the biggest trouble, I swear, I got into as a kid.
The things we do.
I know.
Yeah.
Just dumb things.
You made up for it by turning into a brilliant meteorologist.
Yeah, I'll try, right? But, hey, it was a brilliant day out there, right? So let's talk about that. Just beautiful out. 71 degrees in Portland. We have hazy sunshine, some high clouds, but look at this closely because that means we're likely going to have a really brilliant sunset. I bet you it's going to be pretty fiery. Whenever you have these clouds, these thin clouds where you still have a lot of light coming through, it typically is something to behold. So sun will set just before 6:30, something to definitely look for this evening. Back to the gorge, you can see some of those white caps out there. Did have some kiteboarders and some windsurfers out there taking advantage of the beautiful warm day in the gorge and the breeze too, 73 degrees there. Wine country, can you imagine sipping on some wine at Stoller Estates with this view right now? Just beautiful out there. And then back towards the coast, Lincoln City. Gorgeous day. Temperatures in the mid-60s, and that's because we've already cooled down. Temperatures there actually approached the 70s this afternoon, and it's going to be even warmer tomorrow. And Astoria, just picture perfect out there today. This is a time lapse. You can see some of those high, thin clouds streaming on in. That's about all we're going to see. And again, it can make for a pretty incredible sunset. And those sunsets in Astoria are just beautiful. So look for that too. If you have plans to get out this evening, if you don't have plans, I should say, make them and get out and enjoy it because things are definitely going to be changing as we go into the weekend. Highs today, low 70s, normal high 65, so we are certainly above average, mid 70s across central Oregon. You get farther east and we're talking 80s across parts of eastern Oregon, so just another warm day all the way around, and we continue to break records. We already broke the record for the most 90-degree days ever in Portland. Average is 12. We hit 29 this year. 80-degree days, 54 is average. We hit 87 of those this year, and we may be able to add on to that in the next couple of days. We'll see. And then 70-degree days, as of today, 148, and that's a new record for us too, the most 70-degree days ever in Portland. So it just continues to be a really warm year for us. Highs tomorrow get even warmer, upper 70s to around 80 degrees up and down I-5. We're talking mid to upper 70s across the coastal areas. Cannon Beach, Tillamook, we could certainly see those highs approaching 80 there, and then 67 in Newport tomorrow, but temperatures still could approach 70 down towards Lincoln City. By Friday, we start to see that drop along the coast as we start to see more of that influence from the ocean, but for the valley and everyone else, it's going to be another really warm one. We're talking low 80s for Burns, upper 70s in Baker City, Bend knocking on 80. And then Saturday arrives, and that's when everything changes for us. And we're going to have those showers rolling on through for coastal areas, low to mid 60s there. We're back to the mid 60s along I-5. And then central and eastern Oregon, mostly cloudy with shower chances too. And you can see those highs only in the 60s there too. So big ridge of high pressure right now, keeping us dry, keeping us warm. It breaks down Friday with the next system rolling on in for Saturday. By Sunday, I think we try to dry things out a little bit. Your forecast for this evening, again, it should be a beautiful one tonight. Temperatures in the low to mid 60s, and with some of the cloud cover around, temperatures will fall a little more slowly, but eventually we do get down to 50 tonight. Not as much fog though, and it'll be kind of similar to this morning. Just a few clouds around the morning, mid 50s, layer it up. We're going to be in the mid to upper 70s for highs tomorrow afternoon with plenty of sunshine, and then we're going to repeat that again for your Friday. By the time we get to the weekend, again, there are those changes. Mid 60s Saturday, showers likely. Chance for rain on Sunday in between systems. Monday, it looks wet again, and then Tuesday, it looks like we could warm things back up again. In fact, some of the forecast models hinting at low 70s again for Tuesday. After that, though, by Wednesday, Thursday, we really start to see more of this unsettled weather pattern that's typical for October to kind of move on in. So once we get through, we'll have one more little day Tuesday, and then after that, I think it's going to be a lot more like fall around here.
I'm going to the Husky Ducks game on Saturday. It didn't even cross my mind that I might have to prepare for the rain. I was just imagining myself there, the sunshine. And
no, you know, you're far enough south that you may be okay, and it shouldn't be. Oh, it's in Seattle. I'm not even thinking. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna prepare for that rain.
Yeah. And you know, once the